let me try that again. I had the Wi-Fi on and it doesn't work when I'm outside. Hey everybody, come back to me. Come back to me. Are you guys there? Hi Lois, how are you? Hey everybody. How is everybody? Hi Kathy, hi Rebecca. Hi Diana, how are you? Let you guys join me tonight. Hi Betty. I know, Betty said, there you are. I know, I was trying to get on earlier and a second ago and I had the Wi-Fi on and that does not work very well when I'm outside. Hi Dottie, what a fun name. I love that. Hi Robin and Diane. Hey Linda, Jimmy and Regina Wilson. Hello. Okay, Terry, can you hear the cicadas? I came outside to get the tile and the grout out of my car for Clint tomorrow. And it was so loud at one point, I was wondering if you guys would even be able to hear me. Hey Star from Jasper, not too far away from here. Hey Kathy and Claire. Claire said you're early tonight. I am early tonight. I am kind of hoping that I can go on a walk with my sweet friend Debbie after I finish up. Hi Barbara, how are you? From Pocahontas. Is that AR? Is that Arizona? Arkansas? Arizona's AZ. Is it Arkansas? Daryl's not here to tell me. He's so good with all that. So Daryl is eating dinner with his sweet friend Rob. They try to eat dinner every Thursday night, and it's been a while since they've been able to do that. And then he is going by the office to sign books. Like I was at the office last night, he is at the office tonight. So we're trying to kind of at least like do at least 300 a night or a day to get that many mailed out. You guys have been so patient too. It's just, we're so grateful. It's just a lot to try to get them all mailed out. So he's there tonight. Hey Paula. All right, so I wanted to kind of come outside and show you guys, our windows. Let me go inside. And I know that Daryl showed you guys the windows last night, but it was dark. And so I wanted you to see what it looks like. Let me turn on my porch light that I love. I love it. I love my porch light. Okay, I don't even know. Maybe it's too dark. So, okay. I'll turn out the light a little bit. But there's a lot of light that comes in here. I think it might be too dark already. I was hoping I could let you guys see how much light comes in. So I am just loving my window so much. So this is what I can see out. Isn't that awesome? And with the other windows before, it was way up here and I couldn't see out. So this makes me so happy. Okay. Sorry, are you guys there? Are you guys there? I'm having all these technical difficulties tonight. Okay, are we good? Did you lose me? I was frozen. Are you guys there? Okay. Are we good? Can you guys see me now? Let me know if you can see me. Can you guys see me? Am I still frozen? Are we good? Let me know if we're good. Can you see me? I think we're good. People are still saying frozen. Are we okay? Follow you each day, Deborah said. You're frozen? Am I still frozen? Celia, Stephanie says your video is frozen, freezing. Lost you again. Okay. Tina Underwood, it says Okay, Connie, am I good? Are we good? Connie, let me know. Robin said, yes, I see you. Okay, good. Awesome. Okay, so I'm back on. I got me back on the Wi-Fi, so I think that should work. Ruby said she got her notification today for her bundle. Awesome. I'm so glad. Thank you. You should be getting it hopefully maybe Saturday, depending on where you live. Okay, so we're good. Everybody's saying they can see me now. Perfect. Good. All right. Okay. So maybe now we're back in business, right? All right. So anyway, what I was saying is Clint, he was here today and he did finish just sanding and painting all of the trim work. And so it looks so good. And then over here with this window, he trimmed all this out and he painted and sanded it. And he does the best work. It just looks so good. Okay, so look what's on my table, you guys. So this is all, so here's the grout and this is the tile. And remember how I told you guys we picked okay, I don't know if you can tell, but it's got a little bit of it's a little bit bumpy, but I don't know if you can, it's got a little texture to it, but maybe you can't really see it. But it's not really shiny, just simply for those videos. So anyway, so it'll go up here and I think it's gonna look so good. Okay. So yeah, so Clint is gonna be working on tile tomorrow or the backsplash, and it will go all the way around and up there and then all the way around, and it will go around there too. So anyway, I think it's gonna look great. All right, love the windows, absolutely beautiful, Patty says. Thank you. I am super excited. And today, I got a text from my mom today. Mom, I don't know if you're watching, but my mom texted me and she said she wanted to get in her car tomorrow and drive up and just come up here and see, she wanted to come up and she wanted to help with the books and get all the books out. And then she also wants to do some videos with me, which will be so great. Well, actually, she doesn't know that I want her to do videos. So she's such a great cook and I'm not sure what we're gonna do, but you guys, she's come up before. It's been a long time since we've done some videos together. So I don't know what we'll do, but she always makes yummy stuff. So I'm gonna have her do some videos and we are going to get the kitchen together. I think once Clint gets the backsplash up, which I think he's gonna get it all done tomorrow, maybe not. It might be, I don't know, Monday or Tuesday, but if he does get it all up, then we will start putting stuff up in the kitchen, because this is what's in our dining room. You guys have seen this, but here's the dining room. This is all my kitchen stuff. There's a little bit more down here. So we're ready to kind of get that all put away. So I've seen, like, what are we gonna put on the windows? You guys are asking that. So I went by Cottage Supply today and they're great. They're the ones that have been helping with this kitchen, and they're the ones that, oh my gosh, I just love them so much. You guys have seen them, but they actually do like all kinds of renovations, and they also help with new builds. And so when I was there today, I said, okay, Mary Ellen, I said, can we talk about what needs to go? Like, what are we gonna do? Maybe some blinds of some sort? Or, you know, are we going to do some kind of window treatment? What do we want to do over the windows? So I think she's coming back next week, and we're going to talk about all of that. And she's going to kind of walk through the house and kind of help me figure out stuff like that, because honestly, I think I'm like approaching decision fatigue. I was telling her today, or actually I was asking her about the light over the kitchen sink. I asked her for some suggestions, and then what we were gonna do over this little island area. And she gave me several suggestions. I was looking for the bench. Sorry if I'm making you guys dizzy. And so she gave me several options, and my brain was so tired. I just said, tell me what you love best, because I trust you with that. So anyway, she gave me some good ideas, and I'm just gonna get them ordered and have them come. And so I asked her today, I was like, can you just kind of help me with just kind of finish up the rest of the house, give me some ideas and thoughts about, you know, just again, window treatment, and have I done the right thing with the light fixtures? So she's gonna help me out with that. Jamie said a cafe curtain over the sink would be cute. That is true. And then Karen said, you putting blinds or balance up in the kitchen. Yeah, that's what I just was saying. I'm gonna ask just my cute Mary Ellen from Cottage Supply to help me out with that. Gerda said, does the window over the sink open? It does not. It is just one big, beautiful window that I just get to look out of. So it doesn't open. But so yeah, that one doesn't open, but this one does. And that one over there has a screen on it, and I'm so thrilled about that. Let's see. Nola said, do you have a cute step stool to use to reach your highest cabinets? I do not yet, but I'm gonna have to get one because they are really high. Yeah, look how high they are. And I can reach about right here, and I'm on my tippy toes right here. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get me a cute step stool for sure. For sure. Debbie said no to the cafe curtains. Isn't it so fun how like everybody just has different things that they like or don't like? Sandy said, is it tinted? That window is not tinted, but I can see where you think that it might be right now. That's just the color of the sky out there. Isn't that something? In fact, a lot of times, let's see, it looks like there was going to be a big storm tonight, but I think it's passed by. Let me go through the living room area. A lot of times, you know, the sky over the church is so pretty. You guys hear those bugs? Okay, this is what our sky looks like tonight. Oh, I forget, I can't go out there because I'll lose you guys. But anyway, so that window it's not tinted. I think it's just the way the sky looks tonight. Let's see, is the outside done? No, it is not done yet. And I would take you guys out there, but I think I'll get disconnected from you. So I know Clint's gonna finish that up too. He's just so good. He just has his little steps that he takes to take care of things. So Doreen said there's storms in Wisconsin. Wisconsin, that's fun. Pam said, I think you should put a pendant light over the sink that puts light closer to the sink. Yes, so that is what, okay, you like a pendant light? Okay, I've got that right there. So actually that would not be a pendant light, right? I think it's gonna be more of kind of a sconce that comes out like this. Kind of like that, I think. So a little retro step stool would be awesome, Kathy said. I know. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be cute? A retro step stool. I need to try to see if I can find kind of an old, oh, I have a fly in this house. Nola said, no kitchen, no curtains in the kitchen. Julia said, what color are you bringing out in your home? Right? I know there's a whole lot of white going on in here. And so what I thought I would do is just once it's all finished, I love to use a lot of color in my pillows. And like when I set a table, I like to have either white or off-white and use napkins and different things that bring color. So anyway, yeah, I'm not a girl with lots and lots of color. I just really love a lot of white. I think it just looks really pretty. Very calming. I like a lot of calm in my life. Judy said, I would think that blinds or a shutter would look better on your window, but I'm sure the lady will help you decide. Yeah. I don't really want to put like shutters on that window because I honestly just really want to be able to see out. And this house from the kitchen on that side, it's really high actually. It's pretty high. So if anybody walks out here, you can't even see the top of their head. If Daryl is outside of this window, you can't even see him because it really is that tall out there. So I like that I can see all the way out the window, but I do want to have maybe some kind of little blind that comes down. We'll see what happens. Beth said, maybe Mama Sue has seen one during her antique trip. You're right. I need to ask Mama Sue. Isn't she awesome, you guys? She was at the office this week and I got to see her and just spend time with her. She's so great. So if you guys don't follow her, make sure you follow Mama Sue. She's awesome. Catherine said, love all the white. What about a Roman shade you could pull all the way up? That is what I'm thinking. Shade. Thank you. Sometimes I lose my words. Let's see, who said, hi Sharon, you are cutting out. Are you on your Wi-Fi? I am now. So Sharon, I am on the Wi-Fi right now. So just keep me posted, okay, Sharon? Debbie said, maybe just some tint where no one could see in, but you can see out. Yeah. All right. Jill said, but there are some times you don't want people to see in at you. That is true. And that's why, and I'm glad somebody mentioned a Roman shade. So again, I am going to be asking my sweet Mary Ellen to tell me what she would do. Remote control Roman shades. Yes, that's exactly what I talked to her about today, Mary Ellen. And they have them because at Cottage Supply, they do everything. Floors, they do carpeting, floors, wood floors, laminate, countertops, windows, paint, shades, everything. Yvette said, what brand stove did you get and why that one? Okay, so I bought this one right here. It's a GE. I bought this one honestly because our refrigerator is GE, our our dishwasher is GE, and I have a cousin who is an appliance repair guy in New York City, and he's like, GE is good. I don't have a whole lot of trouble with GE, so that's why we went with GE. And this oven, it's like got a speed something to heat up really fast, and it has some kind of a crisper in it. And honestly, last night I made cookies for the first time, and I was like, how does this oven work? Daryl was like, let's figure out the timer first of all. So anyway, just funny. Gail said, Roman shade natural color maybe to match the floor. Yes, I think that would be great. Beulah said, do you get inspiration from Mama Sue to write cookbooks? Oh, absolutely. So, you know, you guys know my story, our story with Mama Sue. We go way back. We knew each other from education 20, 25 years ago. And I helped her, and Daryl and Angela Deaver, we helped her with her very first cookbook to get all that shipped out and bagged. And so, yeah, she is the one who encouraged me to start Miss Sandy's Home and Kitchen, and I'm so glad because look at all of you guys here with us. Kim Gray said, love watching from Minnesota. You all have worked so hard and everything looks wonderful. Thank you so much. We have worked hard, you guys. We have. I think my mom might be coming to check on me, honestly. Knowing my mom, she's like, and I honestly get my work ethic from my mom, and her parents were just hardworking. My grandfather was a farmer, and so anyway, just come from hardworking people. And anyway, but I know my mom is like, are you okay? You've been working really hard, Annie. So let's see. Do you have a vent over the stove, or is there a downdraft on the stove? I don't actually have a vent over the stove, and there's a long story with that, but I'm okay with it because I didn't really use my vent very often before anyway. Mary said, will you be accenting with any color in the kitchen? Not really. I mean, over here on this wall, I'll probably have and put our family pictures, and I love just really having all of my family things around me. And so once again, when everything gets done, because there's so much dust and so much, like Clint last week, you know, he was doing a lot of drywall patching, and so then you sand it and then there's like drywall dust everywhere. And you know, he put in these windows, which he had to cut a bunch of stuff, so there's just dust. So I've just been waiting and waiting to put pillows out, to put kind of really to unpack all of our stuff, because I just knew it was going to get covered in dust. So anyway, Linda said she watches every day to see your videos. Thank you. That's so sweet. Lisa said deep tan color for the shade might make the cabinets pop. I agree. I agree. Let's see. We have a GE oven refrigerator purchased in 1994, and they're still working. That's awesome. Let's see. Vent hoods are a joke unless they are vented outside. It's hard to do that in an old house. Yeah. Again, there's a whole thing I could go into about the whole vent situation, and we just made the decision. I don't really use a vent that often, hardly ever. And like in my other house for 10 years, I probably used it 5 times maybe. And anyway, we just made a decision to not do that. Is your countertop uncovered? No, it's not. It still has this stuff on it because Clint is gonna put in the Backsplash tomorrow. And we just decided we weren't gonna take this wonderful protective coating cover off until he finished with the Backsplash. Once the Backsplash is up, then he's gonna also be changing out all of these old plugs and putting in the new ones. So still finishing up stuff. Let's see. Patsy says, I watch every day from Panama City, Florida. You're so sweet. Thank you. Diane said, what happened to your microwave cabinet? We just decided not to do the microwave down low. It felt a little bit kind of just awkward to have it down low. So we have found the prettiest little microwave, and I'm going to show you that later when we bring that in. I think you're going to like it. I really do. Dorothy said, you teach with your words of kindness and inspiration. Oh my gosh, Dorothy, thank you so much. Linda wants to know, does my kitchen window face east for the morning sun? Let's see. North, south, east, west. No, my window faces north. Okay, so the big window faces north, but this window right here, the sun comes in and it's so beautiful, so pretty. Okay. Tammy says, I don't blame you for waiting to put things up until all the work is done. I can't handle the dust. It drives me crazy. I know, right? Oh, you went by and I couldn't see you. That was really fast. Okay, I'm gonna come through here and get in my little, where am I at? Right up here in our little family room area. Vicky said, I always look forward to watching your amazing videos, Annie. I love your new windows in the kitchen. Everything looks stunning. And then you went by really fast, so I couldn't read the rest. Thank you so much. So some of the other projects that we have that's gonna go on pretty soon is we're gonna figure out a fireplace situation right here. And then over here, that's just an old dresser that this is the very first thing that Daryl and I purchased when we were pregnant with Shannon. So we've had this for like 39 years. This will go back in our second bedroom, but we are gonna have some cabinets built right here, and either Daryl is gonna do something with that, or maybe Jeremy might do something. Jeremy's gotten really busy, which I'm so happy for him. So it might be Clint. We just don't know, but we got 3 good guys that might I'm gonna have them do some built-ins right here for like games and quilts and stuff like that. So Suzanne said, everything is so beautiful. I can't wait to watch your video every day. Thank you so much. And then look, you guys, remember our sweet follower that made this? And if you're on here, I cannot remember your name. I'm so terrible. You know what I need to do is somewhere, I just need to put a little tag of some sort when you guys send us these sweet things. Do you use the overhead lights when you are not live? I like the look of lamps in my rooms, very cozy. Yes, I agree. I love just lamps most of the time. I do love that we have the can lights. So glad that we have the can lights, but yes, I love lamps everywhere. Did your bathtub come all clean? Actually, pretty much. I mean, I can show you guys this bathroom. Yeah, it's pretty much all clean. Actually, let me close that toilet right there. I'll show you this right here. So yes, it pretty much came clean, but I do think that I need to put a glaze of some sort over it. Oh, did you guys see the pretty lights in here too? I just love it. And you know, remember when Jeremy built me those shelves? I just sometimes I walk around here, you guys. I walk around here and I can't believe like what it was and now what it is. It really is so surprising to me. So what I was saying is I think that tub might actually need some kind of glaze or something. I was at Sherwin-Williams earlier, was it this week? Cute little Garrett got his hair cut. I took a picture with him. Remember Garrett, who looked like Travis Tritt, the country singer, and he's the manager of Sherwin-Williams. We got an awesome haircut, and so I was like, you know, we have to take a picture of you, Garrett. So I took a picture. I'll put that picture up pretty soon. But anyway, I noticed that they had stuff for tubs to be able to paint them or glaze them or whatever. So I'm thinking I'm going to do that. Alice said, you look so tired. I know. I was looking, I agree with you. Again, I think that might be why my mama's coming up, just to say, Annie, are you okay? And I am okay. I actually did come home today from the office. I went and taught at a school this morning, and I taught about bugs, and then I went to the office, and oh, you guys, I got my tires fixed. I went to this place called Collins Tire Shop, I think. If you are in the Birmingham area, oh my gracious. So Brittany from the office said, you need to go to Collins. So I pulled in there today, and this wonderful man, the guy in the picture, I posted his picture earlier, he came bouncing out, and he was like, how can I help you? And I said, are you Colin? And he said, I'm not Colin. He said, our last name is Colin. And so he said, everybody who works here, we're all family. And so I said, well, this is what I have going on. And he was like, no problem. And I was in and out of there in 15 minutes. And he even said, I'm so sorry you had to wait for a minute. I had to wait for a car to pull out. But anyway, they were so awesome. And I said, let me tell you, I said, I have like a lot of little sweet followers, and I'm going to share you guys with them because they were so good. And then the other thing is, and you guys, you ladies know this, I really don't like doing stuff with my cars. And I've done it. I mean, I do it all the time, but I don't like doing it because I feel like a lot of times people try to upsell, you know, me. And so anyway, but what they said was they fixed the nails in both of the tires and the screw. And then they told me that my front tires, they probably have about another 5,000 miles or so on. And then they said, what we'll do is we'll take those front tires and move them to the back, and then you'll just need some new front tires. And I was so appreciative that they didn't say that I need a whole new set of tires. Anyway, I felt like they were really honest and they worked hard. So Diane said, where's this tire place? So it's in Pelham, if you're familiar with Pelham and Highway 31. So not at all very far from our office. So anyway, yay, my tires are fixed. It was so awesome. Carla said, yay, I know. Anna Rogers said, I feel the same way, right? So Debbie said she saw him in the picture. Yeah. Carol said, I've watched you and Daryl from the beginning. You are a great inspiration to me. I want to thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. That is so, so sweet. Jonice, is that your name? Jonice, I've never heard that before. You can do hard things. Absolutely. Nola said, will your mom help you with placing items in your kitchen? Yes, my mom is quite amazing. You guys are going to love her. I've posted some pictures of her. She is in her early 80s, and she is a little worker bee. So yes, my mom she'll be probably helping me if we are able to get in the kitchen, if the tile, you know, if he's able to finish the backsplash over the weekend. Well, actually, I think she's staying next week too. So she'll be cleaning, you know, right now there's a lot of dust and like wood chips in the cabinets and in the drawers. And again, I've just been waiting to clean them out because of all the stuff going on in there. And I know my mom, she'll be helping me do that. She's so great. Karen said, my husband had 4 bypasses this week, still in ICU. Okay, Karen, sending you lots of hugs and prayers for sure. He can do hard things. He can do hard things, and you are too, for sure. Are you going to use shelf lining? You know what? I'm not. Do you guys think that's crazy? I don't really do shelf liners. I just really don't. I used to a long time ago. I used to, and I think it makes it just easier just to wipe out the shelves. So I don't usually put that in there. Gail said to use a shop vac. Good idea. Suzanne said, are you lining the shelves? Like I said, I'm not really going to line those shelves. Kathy said, healing prayers for your husband. That is so sweet. Absolutely. Becky said, I can't believe your mom is in her 80s, right? She's great, you guys. She's awesome. Jennifer Lee said, I just went back and looked at the first video of the house when you walked us all through. Just wow. You guys have, I lost you. I couldn't read the rest of it. I'm so sorry. I don't know. When I click the little button, sometimes it makes it flip up. Right? When you go back and you look at these videos, it's crazy. Fabian and Sherry said, love you guys, and Mama Sue would love to meet you. Okay. So speaking of meeting us, so Daryl and I are going to be at the Hoover Met, which is the Family Christian Expo, the Christian Family Expo. You guys, I need to get that right. So anyway, we are going to be there on September 14th at 11:30, and I am going to be making my pumpkin bread. And I just told Daryl, I said, you have to get on the stage with me because everybody loves you. So Daryl and I will be there, and we're going to make, I'm going to show everybody how to make pumpkin bread, and I'm going to have samples. So just be watching on our Facebook page, and we'll continue to share that link so that you guys can get that information. But it's free, like there's no charge. And then there's lots of cooks that day that you can all watch also. Mama Sue is not going to be there. Something has come up and she's not going to be there. Not anything bad or anything like that, but it's not going to work out for her to be there. So Daryl and I will be there, and then we'll have cookbooks, or if you have a cookbook, you can bring it and Daryl and I will sign it. But we would love to meet all of you that can come. And then another opportunity that you will have to meet us is we're going to do our open house on December 7th, the Christmas open house for the town. And so that'll be super fun. We would love for you guys to come out and meet us. We love it when we get to meet our followers. And I do have to tell you this, I don't know who you are, because my cute friend Christina, who does my eyelashes, do you guys like these right here? I got them all filled yesterday. And she said, and I'll post a video of that too, but she said that 5 of you followers have come to her cute little place, and she has done eyelashes and other things. So I was like, what? You've been able to meet some of my followers that I don't even know. So anyway, I wish I could meet all of you guys. Wouldn't that be just the best? It would be so much fun. All right, some of you have wondered where Daryl is, and he went out to dinner with his sweet friend Rob, and then he was going by the office to sign books. I signed about 300 today, and then he's gonna sign the rest. He has to put his signature on it, and then I'll be going tomorrow to sign more, and then we're gonna be bagging and just trying to get them out as quickly as possible. So again, if you have ordered a book and if you pre-ordered this for the second go around, just know that we're working so hard to get those out to you guys, okay? Someone's asking, are you guys talking about those pumpkins? Yes, QVC and Par Hill. That's what they are. Beth said, I made your pumpkin bread and I made the batter into muffins. It is, okay, so I make like pumpkin cake. I just put that pumpkin bread in cake layers, cake pans, and then I also do the muffins too. So good, and cupcakes. So yeah, so good. All right. Annette said she just made my bread. Annette, have we talked about this, that my real name is Annette? Do you guys know my real name is Annette? I bet we've talked about that before. Mimi Nelson said, I've been to Columbiana, stayed in a bed and breakfast. Yes, my grandson got married at the castle. So our friends own the castle that's here. So that is so awesome. And I think I know the bed and breakfast that you stayed in. They are so awesome. Can you get a florist to sponsor your Christmas open house to help with decorations? That is a great idea. Oh my gosh. That is such a great idea. I love that. That's a great idea. Yes, that's a sweet little florist right here. Oh my word, what a great idea. The pumpkins are called Park Hill. Is that correct? I think it's either Park Hill or Par Hill. Jenny said, is the cookbook still available? Absolutely. So all 4 of our cookbooks are all back in stock. We got really low on them, and then I've reordered all of them. So yes, so you just go to MissAnniesHomeandKitchen.com to get all of the books. Also, MissAnniesHomeandKitchen.com, that's where all of our shirts are. And we have aprons, and we have necklaces. I'm not wearing the Hope necklace tonight, but we have necklaces and hats and all the stuff. I don't really talk about it too much, but yeah, MissAnniesHomeandKitchen.com. Becky said she has a sister named Annette. Well, my fancy name is Annette, but I've never been called Annette. I've always been called Annie. Sherry said, do you put the cream cheese in the pumpkin bread? I don't put cream cheese in pumpkin bread, but definitely had made cream cheese frosting or cream cheese, or you can just put cream cheese on it. That pumpkin bread is so good, you guys. Nancy said, I made Aunt Lynette's chicken tonight and it was delicious. You guys, Aunt Lynette's crock pot chicken is so good. And here's a little tip. You can also make it on a skillet. Just make sure that your chicken is cooked. And then you just put the cream of chicken soup and the, what is it, a block of cream cheese and the Italian dressing. You just mix that up. It's a shortcut. Sell cutting boards. Karen, someone has suggested that we sell cutting boards. That's a great idea too. Jennifer said she made Aunt Lynette's crock pot chicken. It was so good. It is beautiful. Beth said, have you been to Brenda Gant's bed and breakfast? We have not, but we, meaning me and Mama Sue and Angela and Melissa at the office, have talked about going down there to her place and staying there. That would be really fun. Okay, I see you guys are all talking about these awesome pumpkins over here that are so great. And yes, it is on QVC. Anna said that she's made that chicken too. Teresa said, I love cream cheese frosting. Me too. And I really actually have an awesome buttercream frosting that I love. It is in our volume 1 cookbook. And you know what? I'll make that again. Maybe I'll make that with my mom. She and I are going to be making some pumpkin bread. She does not know that, but I'm going to have her help me make pumpkin bread. And we're going to put it in the freezer for when we do the event on September 14th. So Tina said, I have something for you. Kind of nervous if you will like it. I'll send it and you decide. Listen, don't be nervous. And said it's so sweet of you to send something, but I love all the things, so don't be nervous about it. Nancy said, I got 2 of the shirts. I can do our things and stronger every day. I love that. Tammy said she wants to see the pumpkins. Okay, let me show you these pumpkins. And I believe it was Sharon who sent these to us. Okay, so here are the pumpkins. And I'm going to bring them over here. I'm going to try not to drop them. And what you do is you turn the little light on down here. Okay, and they start out like they're kind of a little blinky. Okay, see that? And then here's the little one. I really do love these. And so then you turn this one on. We got the batteries for them. Okay. And they kind of blink for just a minute, and then they start to kind of twinkle a little bit. So now I'm going to turn out the lights. Aren't they pretty? So pretty, right? So beautiful. They're awesome, right? Aren't they amazing? Okay, Valerie Parhill is the vendor. That's who that is, Valerie Parhill, QVC. I think somebody said something about missing the cooking show, right? So this week, we have had a video go up. We usually put a video up every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, a new one. So this week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so look for, there will be one tomorrow, and it is a really yummy recipe too. So good. So look for that. It'll be at 9:30 Central. It will go up tomorrow. Do they have a timer? Kathy, no, they do not. They don't have a timer. You just have to remember to turn them off. And they are so beautiful. All right, Rosalind said, where did you get the pumpkins? So they were given to us as a gift from Sharon, one of our cute followers, and you can get them on QVC. And Parhill is the name of the person the creator. Is that a good way to say that, you guys? Anyway, so listen, I am gonna let you guys go. I've taken almost 45 minutes of your time. You guys are so, so sweet to join me to join Daryl and I every night. And didn't Daryl do a great job last night? I love him. He's just, oh my gosh, he goes along with all the things that I've ever done. And I was at the office last night and I said, okay, will you be able to do the live tonight? So he did it, and he did such a great job. He's so much fun, you guys. So if you're in town, come and see us September 14th. Put that on your calendar at 11 o'clock at the Hoover Met. I will post more information about that. It's a free event. We are going to be there at 11:30. We will be selling our cookbooks also, and free samples of pumpkin bread. And then also December 7th, you guys can meet us also at the Christmas open house. So anyway, I love you guys. Thanks so much for joining me. And you guys, hopefully tomorrow night I'll have my mom on live. Won't that be so fun? She's going to drive tomorrow. She's coming from Flagler Beach tomorrow. So anyway, love you guys so much, and look for that video tomorrow. Again, if you want to get a cookbook, just remember to go to MissAnniesHomeAndKitchen.com. Again, MissAnniesHomeAndKitchen.com. And Daryl and I are going to be signing the volume 4, and you can get everything else there too. So just wanted to say that, since we have so many new followers and you guys ask about that. So love you guys. Have a great night. And I'm just going to remind you to have hope. Always know that you can do hard things, and be stronger every day. And I will see you guys later. Bye, everyone.